Still want the outpost first if I can, but since we have the police with us, we might have to deal with the port blast issue first. Same time, I don't. Priory of the Deaths. Goth Haladrim. Right. Right. There's a city here still. And there's something there, but I don't think so. Still, isn't gonna hurt us to take a look. Yeah, the priest is starting to complain. I don't think we have a way to kill them. We need, well, we got fireballs. We can't just keep evading every encounter, so looks like we're gonna deal with the symmetry business then. We don't have to. A few trolls though.
Hello to you.
This is gonna be troubles.
Come on, Slowpoke, keep up.
Slowpoke indeed. Unlikely to encounter any range.
Once more into the breach, my friend. Okay, stand right here on this X I've drawn on the floor.
I can do it.
Once more into the breach, my friends.
They are fairly good enemies. There's a lot of them. So this isn't going to be pretty. There's no clean way to do this.
This way, come on, Slowpoke, keep up. Once more into the breach, my friends.
Giant's Hearts. Well, we have a need for giant hearts. We can meet that need very quickly. We don't have to kill this, but I think I'd like to.
This way, come on, Slowpoke, keep up. Once more into the breach, my friends. This way, come on, Slowpoke, keep up. Once more into the breach, my friends.
So maybe someone would like fire damage weapon or something like that. We can keep doing this for some time, but we can't keep doing it forever. I think I'll say a farewell to Septiman for now.
How can this one be of service, brother?
I've got nothing against him, but I really want to get the trading system going. Because we need trade bars for the main quest line. I have no idea how quickly we can get them to Kya. Fuck, water elementals. Oh no! Might as well try to evade. You can only try to evade once though. So this was not a good direction to come to. I'm thinking of going back to where we came from initially, because that's a guaranteed city, and we already traded with it, so it's a guaranteed trade location. It's also fairly close to the crossroad key. Yeah, there's a road system going here somewhere. We'll also visit Crossroad Keep itself. They might be paying us a little bit of a pay, so we would get the initial boost of trade. What for they? I have to call them more trade bars. Oh, that's about as close as it's gonna get. Trade. Don't want to trade. Yeah. Timber and skins. Okay. Mithril. Price 200 each. Thanks. Inquire about establishing a trade post. In conversation with the quartermasters of Highcliff, she informs you that the town requires you to provide 100 trade bars and 5 units of timber. Well, I don't have any timber. I could rest. Might as well visit the common room. If we can pick up extra quests, all the better. Finch. Shyman and Scarbuncle.
Greetings, travelers. Stopping by for a song, are you?
That would be welcome, yes.
With such kindness, how can I help but oblige you? Truthfully, my best instrument is my own voice, but I must save that for a larger performance, if I'm ever actually able to perform where I'm scheduled.
Love to see you perform. Where would you play?
In Neverwinter is where I am bound to sing at the Wailing Wench, except for the fact that the city has barred me from entering.
What happened?
A woman happened is what? A beauty came to see my latest performance there and asked for a somewhat personal encore. Had I known she was married, I'd have been scandalized, I tell you.
Yeah. So married woman that took an interest in him.
Sadly, the woman's husband is a noble of some note and convinced the authorities I stole his Lantanese tidings. Nonsense. I steal hearts, perhaps. Not clockwork.
So find a clock.
If you would be so kind as to speak with Sir Naval for me and profess to my obvious innocence, I would be led back into the city to perform, and my eternal gratitude would be yours.
Who the hell is the innkeeper here? There's no innkeeper. That's weird. So you can only access the resting service by the overland map. So timber, that's what you need. Who the hell needs ore? I'm not going back there now. I want to, because that's where we got the ore from. So maybe the other cities here would be able to provide timber at the same time would be well willing to buy the ore from me. Or we could use the ore to establish a trade post there. Also, decent amount of trolls here. Pendulum. You approach the village of Pendulin. This poor village looks to have been enduring economic hardships for years. Trade post. 200 trade cars and 5 units of ore. I cannot afford it. So we're not that far from it. But we would have to basically sell everything. Still, it's better to start something going right now. Construct a trading post. You establish a trading post with the town of Pendulin. You can now visit this location to set up caravans or return cargo to your storage at Crossroads. Okay. Visit company's trading post. To enter your merchant company's trading post. Main room of your trading post. Okay. Check the status of your caravans. Leaving Crossroad Keep, traveling to Creta. While Vandalin is a poor mining town, its ore fetches a good price in Crossroad Keep, which is undergoing rebuilding since the Shadow War. However, the eastern part of the Sword Coast is less well patrolled than the coastline, and the road is somewhat dangerous as a result. How about the other way? It's the same thing, really. Coneyberry. How do you establish these? And I don't think we have any. Yep. Construct a caravan. Price to establish 3,500. Also our money gone down the drain too, so we'll have to go adventuring to get our money back. Upgrade price 7,000. Under construction. Well. Just a bandit group patrolling here. I feel like I'm probably going to just create more of these groups if I go there. They can't harm the stress band. Fuck. It's gonna destroy the caravan. Currently they might act as decoys, so let's join in. It also gives us a good idea what a monstrous band means. What I'm afraid is that there's more trolls. It's a mix of crap.
Once more into
It's
the
a better
breach, my
situation than I
friends.
thought. For fuck's sake, just cast something there. Why aren't you casting anything? Oh, you useless piece of shit. This ain't easy. Still, the fighters bought us time. But they're not easy to take down. They're barely injured. It's a miracle if any of them survive. Okay, why exactly aren't you doing anything?
I can accomplish this task.
She's stuck. Don't do it. No, we were more or less fine. Why aren't you doing anything, you piece of shit?
Into the breach, my friends.
You went and... whatever, as long as you're just fighting.
I am almost tempted to swear.
Almost tempted to swear. Just critical hit, critical hit, critical hit. That's Weapon Master for you. Critical hit, critical hit.
Once more into the breach, my friends.
Oh. None of them even survive. I'm hoping that means the patrol survives. Along. There comes another fighting situation where our own caravan is involved. Patrol would buy time at the very least. So monstrous band is potentially dangerous. Very dangerous. I think a situation like this, confusion spell would go a long way. Because it was a aided fight, we almost got nothing out of it. So experience-wise, those kind of fights are a waste of time. Bad condition, but it's there. Yeah. What enemy groups here? Bandit band. Well, we can't exactly leave it here. Harley. I'm fully accepting this caster there somewhere. I'm fully accepting the fact that things will not always go our way. That is fine. That is perfectly fine. But I'd like to start out with at least one successful run on our caravan route before failing, especially since we paid gold for it and we lost all our trade bars, so I'm gonna eat a fireball, by the way.
Once more into the breach, my friends.
Run away! Well, I'm boned. Yep, there's no fucking way I'll survive this. And no one else is
Once
doing
more
anything.
into the breach, my friends.
Because I forgot to
Once more
take
into
the
the
AI
breach,
off.
my friends.
Well, that was a horrible thing. I drink a healing potion. Too late.
The enemy of the moment is in my sight.
That was a fuck up. That was some gigantic fuck up. What else can we do? Can you entertain him a little bit? You, get the fuck out. Can't do anything in our current state. Well, the mage has to die. Then... Ah, yeah, this could have gone better.
Of course I can.
Still, at least we managed to avoid having to use a resurrection item here. Yeah, that could have gone a little bit better. 450 experience points. I want to get back to Crossroad, keep myself. I want to see how much they're paying me in trade bars. I don't want to sacrifice a massive amount of my own wealth. Are you gonna move forward or just... Monsters banned? No. Let's bathe. There's a patrol coming our way. Can't evade. Well, it just mean the caravan gets attacked. Yeah, this is, we're already screwed. The thing is, now there's gonna be a swarm of archer attacks, archery strikes coming our way. Why are you using power attack in the first place?
We have no choice. They must be eliminated.
Yes, they must. No, it's normal attacks. Come on, use normal attacks. Well, we're not desperate for money, but there's no way we can make new items. And we don't have a lot to sell, so I can't just magically come up with thousands of gold pieces either. Whatever, we definitely need to rest. You.
Yenpei ye koro. Yenpei ye koro. Yenpei ye koro. Yenpei ye koro.
It is done, as it should be.
Once more!
550. Trying to wait the caravan out. Simply because I'm sort of relying on some potential income it might provide. Bandit gang, I don't care. This should give us a good idea what to expect from this. I have no idea how vulnerable those are, but I don't think they can survive monsters. We might be able to upgrade them, as in get guards, maybe improve upon the patrols, things like that. I don't think this trip will give us trade bars until it's finished, though. So it's halfway there at the moment. Could be wrong.
Here's your share of the income our company has brought in recently.
300
Enjoy.
385 trade bars, so this should be enough to establish another one of the trade posts. We need to find some place with basically that sells lumber, and we can get high quick. But we can only get a single additional city with this. We don't have really funds to establish other trade communities. Spectators.
Something on your mind?
You seem to have an audience. And it's about time too. But to keep on the road to prosperity, everyone's willing to throw a little coin our way. Guessing you're planning on staying after all. Oh, I think there are many more riches to be gained here, so that's a yes. Excellent. I'm not sure if there's a real consequence to that, but maybe it's just a minor thing that they've done in order to try to showcase if you're doing well or not. And I do appreciate that. Something other than some kind of dialogue option in a text form that's telling you you're doing a-okay. You can see the difference. So, timber. I guess they're waiting for a while since there's a load between areas before they continue their path again. Hmm. There's nothing else in stock here. We could buy our timber. Yeah, I don't recall how much we needed. I'll take. Was it 8? I'll take 8 just in case. High Cliff to Crossroad Keep should be very safe, but it probably isn't all that profitable. I'm sure there'll be losses here and there, but 3 trail patrols on the road back and forth, that is quite safe. Five. Yeah, construct trade post. We established trading posts within the town of Highcliffe. You can now visit cheap ore, expensive timber. We have enough trade bars, I think, to establish another base. Don't know what they would require down at south, though. We get mithril out of it. But mithril is something that we can think about at a later date. Yeah. There was one town here, Ceylon. And let's see what's going to happen with Leyland. That is a long trip, though, in a very shitty wilderness, so I'm not sure how. I might as well establish a caravan. Can I afford it? 1,000. It is a short distance by heavy patrolled roads to go between Crossroad Keep and Highcliffe. While this much exported drug can only provide a trickle of income, it is a steady choice for merchants who shy away from riskier trade routes. It's also cheap to establish. And we have 3,000 gold, so we can't waste a huge amount of resources. How much do we need to ally with one of the major factions? I don't recall. And we need to speak with merchants. Can I go visit our trade house? That should be a merchant we can talk to. It also gives us a good idea of what we can expect from these. Got a portal. Welcome to the trading post. Let me know if there's anything you need. Can't talk with this one. Minor Circle of Blasting, 11,000. It's a shitty item, but at least it's something that we can't really do ourselves at the moment. Other than that, just rubbish. Not sure the prices are good here. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're fairly terrible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we upgrade this, we can use it as a teleportation location between every merchant house we have. Yeah, I think I'm okay with leaving our trading to what it is at the moment. We are gonna need more trade bars. I don't recall the exact amount. And there's no mention of the exact amount anywhere. Wonderful. It does mean that I'm going to the cemetery. Or maybe not. In some ways, I would be interested in going back to Samarak. We have the dinosaur meat quest there. Places to explore. And what I really need is items, things like that. Group of chickens. Really. Group of chickens approaches. Okay. Okay. It's a combat encounter then. Foul
Once
play.
more into the breach, my friends!
Chicken leader. Okay. This rather regal looking chicken appears to be leading this strange group of chickens. As you approach the chicken, you notice a piece of paper dangling in its beak. The chicken drops the paper on the ground, bobbing its head first at the paper and then you. Examine the paper. What appears to be a note is written on the paper in a rough chicken scratch. HELP. PS. Once for yes, twice for no. The chicken looks up at you expectantly. It almost seems to be waiting for you. Okay, attempt to speak with the chicken. The chicken looks up at you expectantly. Okay, lore. Recall the time that you read about strange chickens. You remember a story about a group of adventurers having been turned into chickens by an evil sorcerer. Perhaps something similar has occurred. Spellcraft. It appears that an enchantment has been placed on them. Perhaps if you attempt to dispel the enchantment, they will recover. Someone do this to you. Chicken clucks twice. No. Did you do this to yourself? No. So did something else happen to you? The chicken becomes excited and clucks once. Have you been turned into a chicken? The chicken clucks once and flaps its wings for emphasis. Perhaps I can help you, chicken. The chicken flaps its wings and clucks wildly. Chicken appears somewhat disappointed when we leave, but still hopeful. It continues up the road, perhaps to Neverwinter. Are they really just disappearing or what? Because I don't think I have a dispel of any kind at the moment on hand. But have to rest. However, I do have a stone of alarm. I wonder if I could rest here. I mean, it's for
Yes,
a chicken,
indeed.
sure, but actually we do have a spell.
Here you go. A beautiful job, if I do say so. Yes, yes, yes!
Oh, you saved us! Thanks be to the gods!
Ah, this pack is heavier than I am.
We got armor. We'll gladly repay you. Here, take this armor that my compatriot and I recently discovered. We're leaving the adventuring business behind, for good. And you give me more, we save your lives. Attacker. Thank you. Excellent. That's a goddamn miracle that I had a dispel spell already. +2 dagger, well that's worth something. Chain shirt +3, that's genuinely good light armor. How's the spell failure is too big for me to really use though. But it's a good armor, so no one's really using it. Might as well sell it. We can probably get quite a lot of money out of it, and I could use some injection of cash right about now. I suppose it pays to have a variety of spells at ready. Okay, what the hell was I doing? Try to go back to Samarak to adventure.
Once
Here's your share of the income our company has brought in recently.
60 trade
Enjoy.
bars.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Upgrades. No, we don't have the resources. So we need to donate all the resources for that. Could take the paladin with us. Not sure if the paladin could offer anything new. I mean, if we're going to the jungle. Same way, I'm not sure what any of the rest could offer either. We should take someone. It's an extra guy after all. Let's take him.
How may I provide us? My aid is.
Because they were, if I recall, they were undead. And I don't mean the ones at the graveyard here, I mean in Samarak. They've abandoned mine, that sort of thing. Level 9 paladin, +1 longsword. You know, cleave, power attack, extra smiting. Yeah, all good stuff. I have no complaints about this. Decent set of attributes too. He's a perfectly fine warrior.
Yes. I shall.
Why does this look like this is shining? He doesn't need a... It's a better armor than any of us, so... And it's so specialized we can't trade it. I might want to add a fire damage to your shield, sword. At least then we could deal with trolls and the like. I need a little bit of cash though. But yeah, Grick the Banner Sworn. This is
Yes. Yes. Once more into the breach, my friends.
nothing bad about him.
This is elaborate.
I think we can do that any trading in Samarar. But can we do the craft? No. We'll have to travel quite a bit. I think it costs like 4,000 to put the fire enchantment there. It would be good against undead, good against trolls, so it's not like it's a bad idea to put it. Here it makes a lot. 5 damage. It's arcane trick. It's not an actual shop.
Selling wizard's wares isn't what I normally do, but Highcliffe has been sending me the stuff all the same.
Yeah, this is the only real shop. Armor Bracer +4. Arcane Scholar, Adamantine Full Plate. Holy shit. Nice upgrade. Grey Cloak of the Archmagi. So with this, we're starting to see powerful equipment. Mithril Full Plate. Holy shit. It's a medium armor that is better than full armor. Perfect for a barbarian. Allows for decent amount of dexterity bonuses too. But costs 10,000, so I'm not getting it here. Let's see how much we're gonna get from
This pack is heavier than I am.
He's only paying 1,000 per item. Right. Right. So there's no point trying to sell these things. I have to go to Samarak, see what we can get. You selling adamantine weapons? Still starting to see interesting things. Better spells. Summon creature 9. Rod of Thunder Lightning 92,000. Chain Lightning and Sound Burst. 3 uses per day. Wand of Melf's Acid Arrow. This would be enough to kill the trolls. 50 charges. It's all our money down the drain though. But it's pretty much exactly what we would need, and I wouldn't have to worry about some other enchantments.
This pack is heavier than I am.
How the hell do we reduce our carry weight? I'm selling ancient trap parts. We'll have to sell all of them. We have 30,000 gold again. We could enchant his weapon. No. I'd rather just get on with things. How about new recipes? Cold iron arrows, cold iron this and that. Perfected tanglefoot bag. Undead Bane weapon. Good enough. There's probably some kind of cost associated with going back to Samarak. What do you know how to cast? Bless weapon, divine favor. What does this do? For 1 minute you gain more attack power.
Yes, yes, yes! You must be the one Sasani mentioned. I'm
Okay.
Orias will do nicely.
Can you teleport me somewhere? By somewhere, you mean the portal in Samarak, sure. Standard Lantanese transport fees, 2,000 gold. So we're not gonna go back and forth every second. yeah, back to Samurai. I'll try to do as much as we can here now. Doesn't mean we'll do everything, but I'm certainly not going to go unless I have thousands of extra in my pocket. I have to make it worthwhile. I have to go and look at places at this point. Really look at them. The Crossroad Keep area in general seems to be a higher level area. So I'm hoping we should be able to do fairly well here.
Technology? Can we visit Lantern too?
I'm not sure we should start with areas we've been already appointed on the map. Not coming out of here without dinosaur meat. There's the waterfall cave and the mine. I think that's pretty much the places we haven't visited, but we are still aware of. But we haven't really visited this part of the map at all, or this, so... and I don't think we can get access to it. There's some kind of a pass there. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. Mostly want to fight you. Want to see if we can find something interesting. Sister Horda. Why do I think a Horda is an alien race? Is it from some kind of a Horta? Maybe it's from Star Trek or something. It sounds very familiar. The hag and her ogre bodyguards are preoccupied with cracking open bones and sucking out marrow. Greetings, hag. Look, my pets. Fresh meat for tomorrow's stew. Seize him quickly. I'd like a nibble. Actually, I sort of would like to fight him instead of try to end this, because she might have to lose. And it's not exactly like he's a good person or anything, so cleansing him from the world wouldn't be a bad idea, especially with the paladin. Okay, ogres, they're not that a problem. I'm definitely more worried about the hag than the sheep.
Once more into the breach, my friends!
Sister Horta, very difficult. Sickly green complexion, tangles hair that looks almost like twisted vine. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, no. Oh my god, that's funny. Dude, put the shield on. I mean, seriously, dude, put the fucking shield on. Automatic weapons. Yeah, you have no dexterity at all, so you're not an archer. Just live with that reality. Mr. Horta is going down. No, they did have crossbows. Sister Horta does not have armor class, which means critical hit, critical hit, critical hit, critical hit. I think what this game really needs is AI presets that you could easily switch between. That's what it needs. Some like you could, especially the characters like clerics and shamans, because they're good at they're good at support casting and decent in melee. So it would be great if you could basically at a press of a button determine what he's going to do. So you wouldn't have to switch between complicated AI settings. You could just support caster or straightforward melee fighter. Extra spell slots. Well, that's not exactly super valuable. Better than nothing, I suppose. Maybe.
Hello to you.
This way! Come on, Slowpoke! Keep up!
Slowpokes. Hmm. Trying to think of what we might be encountering here. I sort of like the hideous laughter more. Where were we going? Doesn't really matter. That's where we were going. We're going to have to end soon anyway, but we're not doing this for experience. This is mainly to explore and gain equipment and money. I think if we wanted to experience, we would be much better off being pretty much anywhere else. A crate. Large load of hides. Skins. We needed to find a mega raptor. That was a dinosaur big enough to have a meat. I suppose we're also killing spiders if we encounter those. I'll see what's here and probably in there. We want to at least visit this. Not necessarily now, but well, the more locations we find, the better. That's the bottom line. A crypt. Well, I suppose this is as good as location as any. See what's there. Probably end it there. This is a lonely marble crypt. There is no indication of who or what is buried in. So either it's abandoned or undead. If it was some kind of a orcs, bugbears or something like that, there would be signs of life. Skeleton, zombie, skeleton, zombie, skeleton. So they're guarding whatever in the sarcophagus.
Once more into the breach, my friends!
Zombie doesn't acknowledge you and continues staring silently at the sarcophagus. Attack it.
Hello to you.
Yes, yes, yes!
Trap parts, bloodstone, fire opal, 200 gold. Thieves, know that we shall share this tomb together. No, we won't, but nice of you to the invitation. Yep. Zombie rags. Well, gold rings are somewhat valuable. Not exactly much of a place. Yep. More so, I think it's time to try to do as much things here as possible, because if we, I'm somewhat interested in exploring these, and if we, the more we delay it, the more overpowered I suppose we are after this. I have no interest in trying to hunt down these enemy groups. We're still buffed. Not sure we should be. There's always a chance we're not gonna find everything that's in here. Kobolds, really? Where were these when we started the games? The easy buys that you don't have to sweat with. So, doesn't look like there's much here, except ruins. Well, it was a high probability that there's at least something. As well visit the tip. A staircase leads down into the depths of this jungle. Don't exactly expect anything. Another room with maybe an undead or something. Something quick and easy. One room? But ooh, arcane nexus, holy shit. What are we seeing? Lizard folk. That should be easy. More lizard folk. Okay, the arcane nexus on the other hand is a generally interesting thing. What the fuck are you doing? Stuck in the environment.
This pack is heavier than I am.
Monk's gloves. 2 of them. Well, you gotta have a one for each hand. Ah. Right.
This pack is heavier than I am.
Charge arcane actuator. Now we would have to go back to the Sword Coast. That's just not happening. Too soon. And a couple of low value gems. I was sort of thinking the arcane nexuses would have probably been mostly just in the sword post, but it's another reason to just keep exploring. But I think we could. Well, we don't really need to rest, but I'll end it here. It's clear that there's a lot to go through here.